Gerhard Berger has made a bold and fascinating statement about Lewis Hamilton's move to Ferrari, and it has caught the attention of the entire Formula One world. According to the former Ferrari driver, if Hamilton manages to win a world championship with Ferrari, it would not just be an incredible sporting achievement, it would be the greatest thing that has ever happened in Formula One from a marketing perspective. That is a very strong claim. Formula One has seen many iconic moments, historic wins and unforgettable rivalries, but Berger believes that Hamilton winning a title with Ferrari would stand above all of them when it comes to impact, attention, and global influence. To understand why Berger believes this, we need to look at the details surrounding Hamilton's move to Ferrari. This isn't just a regular driver transfer. This is the most successful Formula One driver of all time, a 7-time world champion, joining the most iconic and historic team in the sport's history. Hamilton is a global superstar, known not just for his skills on the track, but also for his influence off of it. Ferrari is a name that carries weight far beyond Formula One. Together, they form a combination that could create headlines across the world, not just in sports, but in mainstream news, entertainment, fashion, and culture. Berger believes that if Hamilton can win a championship with Ferrari, the story will be remembered forever. It would become one of the most powerful and widely recognized moments in sports history, and from a marketing point of view, it could change everything. Companies, sponsors, and fans from all over the world would be drawn to this success. The partnership would be more than just about winning races. It would represent a symbol of legacy, resilience, and unity between two of the sport's biggest names. Hamilton's move to Ferrari has already created a wave of excitement. It has grabbed the attention of fans, journalists, former drivers, and even rival teams. This is not something that happens every day. In fact, it's a once-in-a-generation kind of event. Hamilton has only driven for 2 teams in his career before this, McLaren and Mercedes. Both of those teams played a big role in shaping his career. But now, he's entering a new chapter with Ferrari, and it comes with a huge challenge. Ferrari has not won a drivers' championship since 2007. That was when Kimi Räikkönen took the title in a very close battle. Since then, the team has come close a few times, but has not been able to cross the finish line. Fans of Ferrari have waited for years to see their team rise again. They've seen Red Bull, Mercedes, and even McLaren dominate various periods of the sport, while Ferrari struggled with internal problems, strategy mistakes, and technical issues. That's where the importance of Hamilton's move becomes even more clear. He is not just joining a team for one more title, he is trying to bring back glory to the most famous team in Formula One history. If he can do that, the moment would be unforgettable. And for Berger, that's why it would be the biggest event the sport has ever seen in terms of public attention and marketing reach. But the big question still remains: can Hamilton actually win a title with Ferrari? According to Berger, yes, it is possible. He believes that Ferrari is in a much stronger position now than they have been in previous years. He pointed out that in the last season, Ferrari had the speed to compete. What held them back were key mistakes during races, including strategy errors, slow pit stops, and inconsistent driver performances. If Ferrari can reduce those mistakes and maintain their performance, they have the potential to fight for both the drivers' and constructors' championships. Berger also gave credit to Ferrari's current team principal, Fred Vasseur. He believes that Vasseur has brought a calm and focused leadership style to Ferrari. In the past, other team principals have struggled to handle the pressure that comes with leading Ferrari. But Vasseur has remained patient, steady, and smart in his decisions. One of his boldest decisions was signing Hamilton. While it shocked some people at first, Berger says it was exactly what Ferrari needed. Berger believes that Fred Vasseur can fix the issues that have held Ferrari back in recent years. He said that Vasseur is a person who thinks deeply, stays calm under pressure, and always delivers. That kind of leadership is important if Ferrari wants to compete against teams like Red Bull and McLaren, who have been strong in recent seasons. Ferrari is also taking some bold steps with their car development. The new SF25 car has been designed with big changes to close the gap with Red Bull. Berger mentioned that Ferrari is now well positioned in terms of both engine and chassis. He went so far as to say that he would put his own money on Ferrari winning a title in 2025. That's a strong vote of confidence. However, Berger did not say whether he thinks Hamilton or Charles Leclerc will win the Drivers' Championship, or whether Ferrari will take the Constructors' title. Still, just the idea that Ferrari is in a position to win again shows how much progress the team has made. That brings us to another important question. Who will be Ferrari's top driver? This is going to be a key storyline during the 2025 season. Hamilton has the experience, the titles, and the proven ability to win under pressure. But Leclerc is no ordinary teammate. He has been Ferrari's lead driver for years now. He knows the team inside and out. He has built strong relationships with the engineers, mechanics, and staff. He understands how the team operates and has been involved in the development of their cars for several seasons. Even though Hamilton has had a promising start in testing and preparation, Leclerc will not make things easy for him. If Ferrari finds themselves in a position to challenge for the title, the team will eventually have to decide who to support, more Hamilton or Leclerc. Fred Vasseur has already said that both drivers will start the season with equal treatment, but if one driver pulls ahead in performance or points, Ferrari might have to make a strategic decision about who gets priority in the title fight. This kind of internal rivalry can be difficult to manage. We've seen similar situations in the past, such as when Hamilton raced alongside Nico Rosberg at Mercedes, or when Sebastian Vettel raced with Mark Webber at Red Bull. These rivalries can sometimes help push both drivers to new levels, but they can also cause tension within the team. Still, Ferrari's biggest challenge may not come from within. Their main battle will likely be with other top teams, especially Red Bull. Max Verstappen and Red Bull have been the dominant force in recent seasons. Even with changes expected in the 2026 regulations, Red Bull still has a strong car, a fast driver, and a team that knows how to win. Ferrari will have to be nearly perfect if they want to beat them. McLaren is also becoming a serious threat. With Lando Norris and Oscar Piastri, they have a young and talented lineup. Their car has shown strong pace and they have made big improvements over the past year. If they continue this progress, McLaren could be fighting for wins regularly in 2025. Mercedes should also not be ignored. Hamilton's old team has something to prove after he left. George Russell will want to show that Mercedes made the right choice in backing him as their future, and the team itself will be working hard to return to the front. All of this means that the fight for the championship will be very intense in 2025. Ferrari cannot afford to make mistakes. Their pit stops must be fast and reliable. Their race strategies must be smart. Their car must continue to improve throughout the season. Every upgrade and every decision will matter. If they want to give Hamilton or Leclerc a real shot at the title, the team must perform at the highest level in every race. Berger's statement has created a lot of discussion, but when you think about it, his reasoning makes sense. If Hamilton wins a title with Ferrari, it would be a huge moment. It would not just be another win, it would be a powerful story of determination, legacy, and redemption. It would bring Ferrari back to the top and allow Hamilton to make history in a way no other driver has. For Hamilton, this challenge might be one of the hardest of his career. He has already proven himself at McLaren and Mercedes. He has broken records, won races, and inspired millions. But winning with Ferrari would add something very special to his legacy. It would show that he can succeed in different environments, with different teams and under different pressures. It would also mark the end of a long wait for Ferrari fans who have been dreaming of a title for more than 15 years. As we move closer to the start of the 2025 season, all eyes will be on Hamilton and Ferrari. The tests are over, the talking is done. Now it's time to see what they can do on the track. Will Hamilton be able to adapt to the SF25 and get the most out of it? Will the team give him the support he needs to fight for the title? And how will the battle with Leclerc shape the season? These questions will be answered one race at a time. But one thing is clear. The story of Hamilton and Ferrari is already one of